97 Eyewitness News Actuator Team. Chief Meteorologist Lee Goldberg, Sam Kelly, Jeff Smith, and Brittany Bell. Now, New York's #1 news. Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
A neighborhood on high alert tonight, one night after gunfire erupted, including from NYPD officers. Details on the party that was going on before all the violence. Big moves on Capitol Hill. A late-night vote setting a massive economic bill to the Senate floor. What it's expected to tackle as officials try to quell the chance of a recession. Good Senate evening to review. I'm Mike Marza. Joe and Sandra have the night off. We begin with the weather. It's 11 o'clock and the temperatures are still in the upper 80s. And that heat only ramping up for the sun.
This is a civil emergency issued by the United States government and local civil authorities. A civil emergency has been declared across the northern United States due to an unprecedented and unexplained phenomenon currently affecting the population. Multiple reports have confirmed that individuals are experiencing a transformation in which their skin changes into the shape of the number 2 composed entirely of stone. The cause of this phenomenon remains unknown, and scientists and government agencies are actively investigating its origin. Additional reports indicate that similar incidents have begun occurring in other parts of the southern United States, suggesting that the phenomenon may be spreading beyond the initially affected regions. Authorities have observed that when individuals complete this transformation into stone, they are converted to no longer exist as living persons. The full nature of this condition and its progression are still under investigation. Although this information has not yet been fully confirmed by the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United States government, all residents are strongly advised to remain alert and monitor themselves and others for any signs of stone-like changes. If you believe you or someone nearby may be affected, remain cautious and avoid unnecessary movement. The public is urged to stay calm and continue monitoring official news outlets, emergency broadcasts, and government announcements for further instructions and updates regarding this unprecedented situation.
Good morning, I'm Joe Flyer.
And I'm Stephen Romo, in for Savannah Sellers today. Right now on Morning News Now, winter's wrath. This morning, tens of millions of Americans under weather alerts from a powerful cross-country storm slamming dozens of states with snow, ice, and wind. We have team coverage with a look at the conditions, plus where that system is headed next. Also this morning, accountability. A major rail company now facing the consequences of the train derailment turned health hazard affecting thousands of people in Ohio. The EPA ordering the company to clean up the mess and pay for it.
We're going to demonstrate to this community that Norfolk Southern will be held accountable, they'll pay for it, and they will do it in a transparent manner.
We'll take you to Ohio for the latest.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is an update regarding the unprecedented phenomenon. The situation has escalated rapidly as this phenomenon has spread across the country. People across the states have been rapidly turning into stone with new cases being reported at an increasing rate, including Washington, New Jersey, Montana, Wisconsin, Georgia, and other areas. Due to this unprecedented situation, if you experience any change in your skin turn into stone, dial 911 immediately. Civil authorities, the United States government, are actively working around the clock to assess this current event. Remain tuned to local news and radio for official updates. Normal programming will be temporarily suspended to transmit future updates.
Today, on the 22nd of February 2022, at approximately 5 p.m. on a global scale, the number 2 phenomenon has rapidly spread across the world. What began as isolated reports has now escalated into a widespread and extreme event affecting multiple regions simultaneously. Individuals in the United States and across the international community are experiencing intense fear and uncertainty as the situation continues to worsen without clear explanation. This unprecedented phenomenon has left countless people extremely worried and unsettled, struggling to cope with the severity of the circumstances. Reports indicate rising levels of panic, emotional distress, and overwhelming anxiety as communities attempt to understand what is happening and what may come next. Emergency services and authorities are receiving increased calls related to fear responses and stress-related reactions as the public seeks reassurance and guidance. At this time, the government is conducting an urgent and comprehensive report to determine whether this situation is survivable and to assess any possible means of mitigation or response. Scientific teams and national agencies are working around the clock to analyze data and confirm the full scope of the threat. Until further information is made available, this situation remains deeply concerning, and officials urge the public to remain alert, seek accurate information from official sources, and await further updates. The situation is deeply concerning.
Regarding the unusual phenomenon that is currently taking place on the 22nd of Tuesday 2022, despite all scientific precautions and urgency to stop the phenomenon from taking place, it's now confirmed that this phenomenon will not be prevented. With the next days, all life on Earth will turn into the number 2 made out of stone. Reports also confirm that people are also turning into the shape of the number 2 inside their homes, turning the once blue skies into a potential grey, and destroying the world we once knew. Humanity and all life on Earth will face extinction and will not survive this apocalyptic event. As of this recording, our time on this beautiful planet has become drastically limited. There is nothing much to be done. Goodbye.
Emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated.
The following urgent message is being transmitted at the formal request of the United States government in conjunction with the United Nations and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. It is vital to understand that this is not a test. I must reiterate, this is not a test. A highly dangerous and unprecedented phenomenon has been reported, affecting not only the United States, but also extending its impact across the globe, presenting a situation that is both alarming and deeply unsettling. There have been unsettling reports of individuals, as well as animals, being observed undergoing inexplicable transformations into the numeric figure 2, made entirely of stone. Remarkably, these occurrences have even been witnessed within the intimate environment of their own homes. The ramifications of this extraordinary event have already manifested as catastrophic damage throughout the expanse of the United States, with similarly devastating impacts being reported around the world. Alarmingly, forecasts suggest that by tomorrow, there is a great likelihood that the entire planet will come under the influence of this extraordinary phenomenon, resulting in a profound and inevitable cessation of all forms of life on Earth. Such an outcome would effectively convert the vibrant and nurturing natural world into a grim and apocalyptic wasteland, bereft of life as we know it. In light of the gravity of this incredibly dire situation, the President of the United States strongly advises that individuals take the time to gather together with their closest friends and family members, fostering intimate connections, and holding one another closely as we approach what may very well be our final moments. This is a crucial opportunity to offer solace, support, and comfort to one another in the face of overwhelming challenges that threaten to engulf us all. If you belong to a faith community or adhere to a particular spiritual practice, it is highly encouraged to engage in prayer or contemplation, reaching out to your God or goddess for comfort, guidance, and strength during these tumultuous times. For those who may not identify with a specific religious belief, it is equally important to seek out any form of solace that resonates with you personally. This could involve sharing cherished memories, reflecting upon your life experiences, or simply holding one another close as a source of support and connection. This message will persistently repeat until there is no longer anyone remaining to hear it. In these darkest times, may God bless the United States of America and extend blessings to all nations around the world as we navigate through this profound crisis.